Okay, I think we are live now. 我们现在应该已经在就是很多的平台上面直播了。然后今天我非常的开心，因为我们有特别的嘉宾 Jason Miller，他是这个美国的士官长，退休的士官长。然后呢，我要把这个 live transcript 要关掉一下。然后呢，他今天要来他今天要来跟我们聊聊他的生活，然后呢，还有就是我准备的一些有趣的问题要来问他。So Jason Miller, are you ready to fly with Lily?
Yes, I'm ready to fly. Let's go, Lily.
Right,
I'm
right.
ready.
Alright，所以今天呢，就是如果你对 Jason 有兴趣，想要多问他一些问题的话，你也可以留言在我们的 Facebook comment 里面。那如果说你今天很急着要去上班，没有关系呢，你回来还可以再看这个直播的回放。也希望呢，大家可以呢，就是把这个直播呢分享给更多的人，因为 Jason 的故事真的非常的特别。Alright, let's get ready for live Q&A. All right, the first question, 因为我这边呢也会就是 turn on the transcription. All right, let's just show the subtitle. Okay, the first question is, where are you originally from?
I am originally from Florida in the United States.
Okay, Jason, it's okay. You can use a little bit faster, a little bit like a natural. It's
Okay.
fine. We have the subtitle on, and also I'll translate that in
Okay.
in Chinese. All
Okay.
right, just make it relaxed and flowy. All right,
Okay.
Jason，刚才说到就是他就是来自哪边，然后 Jason 讲到这个 Florida，right？Which city in Florida?
Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Oh, Cocoa Beach. I've never been to Cocoa Beach. Is it a
Cocoa,
very beautiful, like a beach?
beautiful, yes, beautiful island on the East Coast, white sandy beaches next to the Kennedy Space Center where all of our rockets and the shuttles and stuff launch from.
哇哦！刚才呢，Jason 就讲到他是来自 Cocoa Beach，那这个 Cocoa Beach 是在 Florida 非常漂亮的地方，而且是接近这个甘乃迪的太空中心哦。所以呢，刚才听到他讲就是这个白沙滩，因为我也去过 Florida，在那边住过一段时间，我特别喜欢那边的沙滩还有海水。Jason, you know what? A few years ago, I actually resided in Florida. I was in Tampa Bay.
Really?
Actually, I stayed in St. Petersburg in Florida
Okay,
for,
that's really
yeah.
cool. I am familiar with where that is.
All right. And also, I visited the Kennedy Space Center you just mentioned.
Okay, so you were right there. Cocoa Beach was
Cocoa
you
Beach,
were
really?
yeah,
All
it was right
right.
there. Yeah.
All right. That's so amazing that I watched the Rocky launch actually. So that was
Very
like
cool.
very memorable. I love that experience actually. All
Yeah.
right. Cool. 刚才呢，就是我跟 Jason 在分享，我去到他们家乡 Coco Beach 的就是在他有讲到这个甘乃迪这个太空中心，所以我有去过那边，然后有非常好的经验。然后 Jason 就跟我讲说，对，就是在那边，那你有来过我家吗？所以真的非常棒。Okay, let's move on to our second question. All right, the second question is, do you speak Mandarin?
No, I do not speak Mandarin.
Do you want to learn some and practice some with me?
Yes, I'd love to learn some Mandarin. Teach me, please.
Okay, so how about saying hello in Mandarin is 你好.
Ni hao.
If you want to compliment a girl saying she's beautiful, you can say 你好漂亮.
Ni hao pavillon.
漂亮.
Say it again.
漂亮.
Piao Yang.
Very good. You got it.
Piao Yang.
Right. Okay. So 你好 is very, very useful to say
Okay.
hello to everyone. 你好. And there is another one I would like to teach you. It's I love you in Mandarin. It's
Okay.
easy to learn. Don't be scared. So
Okay.
just remember how to say 我
Wall.
means I. 我
I. Okay.
Okay.
Wall.
我 I like I.
Okay. Wall.
Okay.
I.
And also 你 as you.
Knee. So
Yes.
wall. I. Knee.
Yes, exactly. You got it. Amazing
All right.
pronunciation as well.
Wall. I. Knee.
Oh, you made my day. It's
Oh,
actually
good.
early morning here, but
Right.
it's just so much love. I can feel that. Oh, it's so loving. Actually, our audience just commented that your voice is very magnetic.
Oh, thank you.
刚才呢，就是我在这个教 Jason 怎么样子说你好，还有你好漂亮，还有这个我爱你所以呢，真的非常好玩的。我也很喜欢，就是教我的就是身边的就是朋友，就会问他们讲说 Do you speak Mandarin？ 然后我就会就是教他们几句实用的中文。那刚才我也跟 Jason 提到，就是我们现在有朋友留言说 Jason 的声音很 magnetic。就是指非常有磁性的，这个是一个非常好的这个称赞，就是说觉得他的声音很好听。So yeah, okay, let's move on to the next one. In the end, I'll ask you a couple of podcasting questions since your voice is magnetic. So you are perfect for podcasting voice as well. That is great.
Thank
All
you.
right, next one is how long have you been in Florida?
I lived there for the first 10 years of my life, but now I live in Georgia.
Oh, really? All right. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right. 刚才呢，就是 Jason 回答这个问题，他说呢，他其实是来自佛罗里达，但是他现在已经不住在那边了。他就是10岁之后呢，就没有在那边，可能去别的地方，然后呢，就是现在呢，人其实在乔治亚 Georgia。Oh, I never been to Georgia. I actually maybe transferred there once. What's the
in Atlanta?
Atlanta, yes. Actually, one
big
time
airport.
there. Yeah, big airport.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. How's life in Georgia compared to life in Florida, actually?
A lot busier. So
Really?
I live downtown in Atlanta where there's, pretty big buildings. I live next to Centennial Park, which was built when we had the Olympics in 1996. So there's a lot of people that I live in a high-rise building. There's a lot of people here and it's a lot more exciting.
Oh, interesting. OK， 刚才呢 ，Jason 呢就是讲到他在这个 Georgia 的这个生活，然后还有讲到这个So you live in Atlanta?
Yes.
OK, great. 他说呢，跟那个佛罗里达比起来，就是 Georgia 的生活是非常忙碌的，每天都有非常多的人。然后我自己是没有去过，但是我在面就是 Atlanta 的这个机场有转机过，非常有趣。Thank you. Let's move on to the next question. All right. Oh, okay. So this is talking about your travel life. You said that you because you travel for the service, right? While you were in Iraq and Afghanistan, did you pick up the local language?
I did not.
Okay. Why? Do you know the reason why you didn't pick up?
I didn't interact with the local population very much.
OK. Jason 呢，就刚才问到这个问题，因为他就是在那边服务了非常久的时间，然后呢，我就问他说，哎，在你这一个新的地方，那他会不会就是学到？那这个 pick up 就是学到，就是很不经意的学到，就是说你在一个地方久了，就是听多了可能会学到。但是 Jason 说，因为他在那边就是去从军，所以是没有机会跟当地的人去有这个交流的，所以他并没有就是学到任何的这个语言所以呢真的是也蛮有意思的。好，接下来呢我们来看一下下一个问题。 Next question. Why did you go to the US Army?
I always wanted to be a part of something that was bigger than me.
Very good. Because I've heard a lot of different kind of reasons. Some people say that they go to the army because they want to get away from their routine life.
Yep.
And or like some of them they say that they want to go for a stable salary, things like
Yep.
that. Yeah, so your reason is actually really, really like I want to have something bigger than you. That so those cases wasn't your situation.
Right.
Okay.
I was a high school English teacher before I left for the army.
So we actually have something in common, English teacher.
Yeah.
刚才呢 Jason 就讲到他为什么去从军的原因。刚才 Jason 用的是 want something bigger than himself. Did you say that you want something bigger than you? Like how did you describe that? Can you rephrase that? Can you just repeat that again?
Yes, I wanted to serve others.
Serve others.
I wanted to do something that was more important than just me.
But
I
what
wanted
was
to do
your
something.
Original word?
I wanted to do something bigger than myself.
Okay.
So I wanted to.
Very good, very good. Yeah. 这边呢就是这个 Jason 他有讲到，他就是非常he wants something bigger than himself. He wants something bigger than himself. 因为他想要就是去服务别人，想要在人生中更有这个意义。然后他说，其实呢，他在这个从军之前呢。他当了2年的英文老师，非常有趣。Good, good, good. We need more people like you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the next one is, what did you do in the U.S. Army? What is a typical day like?
This is so cool. I was a crew chief on a Black Hawk helicopter. So most days I would fly on the Black Hawk helicopter and do missions all over the place.
Oh my God. Actually my dream was to fly a helicopter. When I was in the US traveling, I even applied for a helicopter school.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, because my brand, the name is Fly with Lily, right? So I was like thinking if I just apply and then get on the helicopter, it's actually flying with Lily, but the tuition is so expensive, like they take 80,000 USD for tuition for 1 year.
Wow. Yeah, that's expensive.
Wow, that was so cool. Helicopter. What was it like to drive in helicopter? Do you use drive in helicopter? Oh, you should use fly, right? Fly a helicopter.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what was it like to fly a helicopter? 他刚才有讲到他在美军就是在飞这个就是直升机，所以我就问他说他的经验是什么。
It's really exciting. You can see so much of the world out there, and you can move vertically and horizontally quickly, unlike an airplane. So it's really exciting.
刚才呢 Jason 就会讲到，就是他在讲到I did the wrong thing, that's hiding the subtitle 呢。Alright， 刚才 Jason 就会讲到说，真的非常的刺激，因为呢，它可以就是横着飞，也可以直着飞，然后呢，可以看到好多的地方。Jason, would you miss flying helicopter if you retired?
Yes, and I am retired.
You already retired.
I just retired 3 months ago.
Should I say congratulations?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So what would you do for your retired life since you are not flying helicopter?
Hang out with you and teach others English and do my podcast.
Oh my God, that's also something bigger than ourselves, like it's great to serve others with our talents. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
very very nice。刚才呢，我问就是 Jason，如果他不飞直升机，那他的退休生活要怎么办？因为他刚刚才就是退休，所以我就说 congratulations。对，他说可以，就是说人家如果说他退休，你可以说 congratulations。所以就问他说，那你不会可能会想念直升机的生活啊？他就说，反正就是现在人开始呢，就开始教英文，然后跟我一起玩，然后继续就是录他的线上节目 podcast。All right, very good. Next one. So that is just really interesting. Like never talked to I talked to like people in the US Army before, but I'm wondering what is the food like when you are traveling, when you are in the base. Do you
No,
like the food in the US Army? No?
no, I did not like it. Especially when we are in Iraq or Afghanistan. Often it's the meals in a bag, meals ready to
In the
eat.
bag?
Yes, and it's not good.
It's like
It's
an
not good.
instant oatmeal,
Yes,
that kind of thing.
yeah.
Oh.
It's you have real food, but it's processed, and you have to heat it up with a different kind of heater and water, and it tastes terrible.
All right. Did you lose weight
Oh
while you
yeah.
were there?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
刚才呢，Jason，我问他说，因为真的很有趣，我们很少有这样的机会可以去问这个，就是美军的人他们的生活形态是怎么样。问他说，那你喜欢就是在这个 The U.S. Army 的食物吗？他就说，他说他不喜欢，特别是在他在阿富汗还有伊拉克作战的时候。就是那个食物基本上就是即食的燕麦，然后就是加水啊，然后还要就是煮熟，然后这样吃其实不好吃，就是了。然后我就问他说 ，Did you lose weight there？然后他就讲说，对啊，就是在那边就减肥了。All right，next one. What did you like about the life in Iraq? It's so interesting. I would love to travel there. Would you suggest? No.
Well, I didn't quite get to travel in the cities or meet with the local population, as I was in my helicopter, flying around, and we would land in our base, and stay there. So I didn't get to experience Iraq with any of its historical, venues or, the rivers and stuff. So it was hot.
Oh, yeah. I remember listening to your podcast. You talk about the air in Kuwait. And then you
Yes.
said you describe it so vividly. I can almost feel that air on my face. What did you say? Do you remember?
It's like a blow dryer blowing right in your face. Is hot, the hottest blow dryer you've ever had in your face. And then you mix sand in it and sand in your face. It's that hot. It's awful.
So it's a desert city.
Yes. Yep.
Kuwait. 哦，刚才我问他说，就是他在那个伊拉克，他喜欢那边的生活形态吗？他就说，事实上他都一直在飞直升机，所以呢，就是没有机会跟那个当地的生活，就是有什么样的太大的交流，就是基本上就是一个从军的生活。然后我就说我听他的 podcast，而且尤其是他讲到这个。Kuwait 就是那个科威特这个地方，他说他只要一下飞机，就是那个很热、很热、很热的天气，很像这个。他说 blow dryer 就是吹风机，然后呢就是吹在你脸上，很热很热的感觉，而且还有沙子 with sand。所以真的是很特别。我刚才就是听他在讲的时候，我真的觉得很有趣，就是很活泼，好像我真的就是身临其境那种感觉。All right, I think we still have a couple more. All right, let me turn on subscription. And so where have you been to Afghanistan?
I've been to Bagram, Kandahar, Shindad or Shindan, and Jalalabad.
Wow. Okay. So basically, I want to demonstrate this sentences. People like they will ask about the places of therefore they can ask, they can use this sort of question for travel. But since you are there in the army life, it's probably not that interesting for you. It's just going on mission, right?
Right.
Because you talk about those names, I have no idea where they are.
Right.
Actually, this morning I have to look it up on the map and see like where exactly Iraq is, where exactly Afghanistan is.
Yeah.
It's really
so Kabul was next to Bagram, where I went, which is the capital. And
Bagram. Okay.
And so that's in the northeast. Jalalabad is in kind of the east, and then Kandahar is in the south, and Shindan is in the west by Iran. So through my couple of years there, I spent time at all kinds of different places.
Nice。刚才呢，就是我有就是讲到，我会问他这个问题，也是我也希望就是给我的就是学生们呢去展示一下，就是如果你要问人家去过哪一些地方，你就可以说 Where have you been？ 的。然后呢，刚才他就讲了一下这些城市，但是城市我们都没有听过。但是他有讲到 Bagram 是那个 Afghanistan 的首都，这个大家可以学习一下。就是我之前也有跟大家讲说，你们一定要学习世界各个国家的首都然后这样子才有办法，就是没有知识也要看电视嘛，有一点常识这样子。对，然后再来就是他也有就是描述的很清楚 on the north, on the west, on the east, on the south， 这个就是东西南北的英文，大家一定要去记住它了。Okay, very good. The next one is, okay, are you interested in learning a new language?
Yes.
What language would you like to learn the next?
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Still remember how to say hello?
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Very good. How about
Walleye ni? Walleye ni.
Excellent.
Walleye ni.
Oh, keep saying that. That would be like a repeating thing. All right. If you get into any trouble in China or in Mandarin speaking countries, you have to say that to get you out of trouble.
Okay, I'll say it.
We talked about that before, right? Love is mightier than hate.
It is. It is. I believe that.
我刚才就是问说 Jason 有没有兴趣学一个新的语言 Are you interested in 就是你是不是有兴趣 Learning 就是学习ing 的这个形式，这个 interesting in 是介系词后面加动名词。A foreign language 就是呢新的就是外国语言新的语言。然后 Jason 很好玩，他马上就是说 Mandarin 他想要学中文，特别是他马上想讲了你好还有我爱你，一直讲我爱你我爱你。然后我就跟他讲说我爱你可以 get you out of any trouble you know 就是可以让你就是可能以后如果你碰到任何的麻烦，在这个讲中文的这个国家里面的话，可能说我爱你，大家都会放过你。因为我就说这个 love is mightier than hate， 事实上爱呢它是比这个恨的力量更加强大的。Okay, our last question, last few questions, because since you are a podcaster, I'm also a podcaster myself. Actually, I've been podcasting for 7 years. And
wow.
Podcasting has allowed me to travel all over the world in the past few years. I was in 40 different countries.
Oh my gosh, that is cool.
200 cities. Yeah, not on a mission though, but it's just
right.
like for fun, for my personal interest, and then just exploring the world. So for me, just like it's just not enough time to talk about how good podcasting is. But would you like to share your experiences in podcasting? How long have you done that already?
6 months.
Only 6 months?
Yes, only 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So I just
kudos
started.
To you because you are very persistent.
Thank you. Thank you. I just started in December, and yeah, here I am. I enjoy telling my story. And I also suffer from PTSD and some other challenges. And so I share my stories with that to help others to hopefully know that they too can recover from stuff like that.
刚才呢 Jason 呢就讲到他这个就是制作这个广播节目这个 podcast 的经验哦。他说因为他特别喜欢就是讲故事，他只有做6个月而已哦 6 months， 但是呢我去看他网站，他是每个礼拜都非常坚持在播他的播客，所以我就说 kudos to you， 你真的好棒，做得非常好。然后呢 Jason 就说对啊，他就是非常喜欢讲故事，而且他就是有一个很特别的感觉，就是说他想要帮助别人，特别是他有这个就是像很多美国这个退伍军人，他们都有一个这样 PTSD， 就是这个what's the full name for PTSD？
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Post-traumatic stress disorder 就是这个创伤压力症候群。那就是这样子的这个状况呢，就是说不管是创伤多大多小，那这个症候群就是会让你感觉很不舒服啊，可能会很有压力啊，或者像想自杀这样子的念头。他就想要分享他怎么走过来，然后来帮助其他人。当然他的 podcast有很多很多的故事，不只是这样子，所以我觉得大家也可以就是透过学英文呢，或者是说想要了解更多这样的生活呢，去收听他的 podcast。All right, Jason, you've done a great job, and then you have definitely helped me as well, because listening to your story is very comforting, you know, like you to know that out there is someone is so willing to share their stories to help other people. Me myself also experienced, like everyone else have experienced some kind of like unpleasant events. Like the saddest event of my life is probably my mom's passing, and also my divorce was really difficult to get over. And so I think I might have suffered some of the PTSD. I don't know about your experiences, like because I had just really negative thoughts, you know, sometimes you feel just like a huge dark cloud you cannot get over with.
Yes, that's it. And it can be, you know, a huge dark cloud, and, you know, lots of grief, sadness, anger. And this is something that I like to tell people, is that no one's trauma is worse than someone else's. Each person's trauma is valid. Because we all deal with trauma in a different way. So, you know, even if my experiences may seem worse than yours, it doesn't, and it's not. You cannot compare each other's trauma. And so I really like to try to tell people that it's okay to experience it, to understand it, and to seek help and try to work through it. Bad things happen to great people. We don't have to let it ruin our life. We can overcome it, and we can become, you know, those great people again.
Amazing. 刚才 Jason 就有讲到，就是说因为我也跟他分享，因为我就是离婚啊，还有就是我妈妈过世都给我造成了一些创伤的经验，就是这个经验有时候有一点难说，但是就是会让你好像常常都会有很负面的想法，然后我们就是刚才我跟 Jason 都把这个负面的想法 describe like a huge dark cloud， 就是好像很厚的乌云，就是一直散不去，然后就是会觉得好像很失落，然后很想哭，很不舒服。他说呢，对，其实他就想要用这样的故事去帮助大家，因为不是说像他的在这个战争里面一定有经历很多生离死别，那个可能比我的这个状况还要更严重，但是他说没有，其实呢都是一样的，创伤都是一样，没有分大小。但是呢就是说其实呢有一些 方法，还有过来人的经验，真的可以帮助大家经过，真的非常好。All right, so I don't know if in the 就是不知道就是我们在群里面的朋友有没有就是问题想要问 Jason， 你们也可以打开你们麦克风来问他。So yeah, let's just chat away because let's see, let's give like people 5 minutes if they have questions to ask you on live. All right. Okay. So that was a great interview.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was great to be here. I enjoyed, talking and answering your questions. And as you know, I really do enjoy sharing my story and letting people know what it's like being in the U.S. Army and, what we've experienced. And also, I feel good about sharing my challenges with PTSD as well in order to try to help people. So it's great. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Yes, very nice. And let's see if we got some question on live. People are saying good morning to you, and
good morning.
They seem a little bit shy, but it's okay. I got some extra questions to ask you actually, because I was like thinking like, oh, what would be interesting to ask you, because your podcast has not just not only talking about PTSD, you also talk about a lot of life in the Army, right? And yes. Then it's all very, very interesting and just very story worthy. How do you say that? Yeah. Let me see if I can turn on my live transcript again. Okay, very good. Yeah, actually, would you like recommend a war movie? 你可以就是分享一个就是战争的电影吗？
There are several. So one that is particular for me with a Black Hawk helicopter is Black Hawk Down. That is a good movie that shows the helicopters a lot. And there's another one from Afghanistan called The Outpost. And it's a pretty tough story about some, a small American element that suffers a lot of casualties while they're there in Afghanistan. But it does show how life is like while we're deployed.
Interesting. Jason 刚才有讲到 all right, let's turn off this live script. Jason 刚才有讲到2部电影 one is a Black Hawk Down. The second one is
Outpost.
Oh, interesting. But do you think they really vividly describe the life in the Army, or is it a little bit exaggerating or make it too more exciting?
Oh yes, it does exaggerate and make it a little bit more exciting because it's not always exciting. It's not always thrilling. Sometimes it's boring.
Interesting. All right, good. Do you have any advice for people who want to join the Army?
The U.S. Army?
Yeah, just if they want to serve the country, like I told you before, that is can be mandatory in some countries. In the situation is varies, right?
Yeah, I think my recommendation would be to have the mindset that you're doing it for a bigger purpose, something more important than you. It's not about you. It's about your teammates to your left and right. It's about your country. It's about your way of life. And it's about maybe defending and fighting for other people that can't fight for themselves sometimes. If you think like that, you'll be very successful in the Army.
Nice. 刚才呢，这个 Jason 有讲到，就是说，如果我就问他说有没有什么样的建议给想要从军的人？他说呢，最好你如果想要从军的话，应该是要有一个就是想要服务他人的，因为从军呢，就是像是就是你要为国家服务，你要帮那些不能辩护自己的人、不能保护自己的人，帮他们就是辩护抗争。所以呢，你一定要有一个不要太自私的理由去做从军。就像我刚才其实有问到他说，有些人从军是因为要逃离现实生活，有些人从军是要逃离，就是想要有一个稳定的薪水，其实他这些都不可以，你一定是要有一个服务他人的心。All right, Jason, it's been so wonderful chatting with you, and you being awesome.
Thank you. It has been really cool being here. I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for having me, and hope everybody learns something.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They are just really shy, you know. They really want to learn speaking English, but they are shy. But they are so interested in your stories as well. I've received so many comments about like, wow, it's so cool, Lily. You are interviewing someone from the U.S. Army. I was just like, yeah. I just didn't know how it could happen. You know, the first one
Yeah.
that I interviewed was someone that's like so respected and just amazing, having so many life stories. But you know, like I always believe the law of attraction. You always attract the people who are alike. You know, like good people. Since we all like to serve others, I serve others with my podcast, with my stories, and you are too. So we instantly make this connection, and that feels wonderful. Yeah.
It is. It does. And I am a firm believer in people meet for the right reasons. We come across each other's life for the right reasons at the right time. And this was the right time, and for us, and this is really cool, and I'm glad I could be here for you, for your class. And definitely, love is way more powerful than hate.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And I love that. So
yeah, we have our listener Joy says she wants to welcome you in China. Would you like to go to China one day?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to.
And speak Mandarin, right?
Yes. While I need.
Perfect ending for this podcast.
There we go.
Thank you so much, Jake. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much for your
You're
time.
welcome.
I know it's a little bit like it's a little bit over the appointed time that we are about to finish. But yeah, I guess you probably need to go, and then I'll let you go and then enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay.
And yeah, hopefully we'll see you back on our show.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to come back. Please, you let me know when you want me to come back.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right.
So
You're
I'll
welcome.
see you on the flip side. What is the like a bye-bye, like a how do you say? What is that, like a very American way to say goodbye?
See you later.
See you later. Yeah, see you later.
See you later. See you later. Bye.
好的，刚才那个就是 Jason 跟我们一起在这个荧幕上面呢，然后跟我们就是分享他的故事，是不是好酷好酷？而且他真的人非常非常的好，对啊，然后跟我们分享了好多他的故事，对啊，所以真的是我觉得做这个直播节目还有做这个广播节目都给我非常多的成长，特别是他还有一点就是让我可以去认识全世界的朋友。你看，就是因为我是这个播主，然后我们有自己的播主圈，然后也参加很多就是美国播主的活动，所以我认识这些美国播主，然后跟他们聊天啊，聊英文啊，然后就是我跟他们讲说我有一个这样子的活动，然后 Jason 他就立刻报名，他就觉得说他之前也有过2年教英语的经验，然后你有做过这样的事情，其实他在 podcast 上面都是分享他的故事，他很希望可以帮助我， 然后帮助我的学生。所以呢，我希望大家今天感觉都很棒棒的。我们现在呢，群里有几个朋友，我来跟你们一起打个招呼吧。我相信有 Joy， 有林子，然后还有一个我不太清楚的这个 iPhone 的用户，但是真的非常感谢你们，就是那么早也来就是参与，因为呢，这个我也希望未来可以把这个节目呢做成这个 podcast， 然后分享给更多的人。谢谢 Christine 说你好棒，真的真的很感谢你。对，好的，那接下来就是我想要就是做一点小小的 promotion， 因为呢就是我们这个直播呢可能就是在下个礼拜会休息1个礼拜，但是呢，我希望7月5号呢可以全新出发。然后我们是有一个这样子的旅游英语课程，旅游英语训练营，在6月，在这个是一个6个月的训练营，然后它有144节的线上课程。然后除了就是你看这个线上课程呢，我会在线上陪你一起学习之外，你还有就是可以就是缴自己的作业，可以念就是自己的句子。然后呢，我会帮你就是纠正，因为现在很多人学英语的关系，就是因为他们的发音不好，所以他们不敢说，或者是他们常常讲出来，常常会就是被就是这些外国朋友们误会。那我觉得一个良好的发音真的非常棒。你看我跟 Jason 这样一对一来一往，那就是因为我的发音很清楚 ，Jason 他可以立刻了解，他不会有常常会就是有听不懂的时候。但是我会发现就是说呢，以前可能过去在学校里学到不好的发音，然后呢现在需要就是重新来就是来学习来做校正啊。其实这个整个过程是非常非常有意思的，一天不需要花到你就是30分钟的时间，因为你就是听了这个有线上课程，然后呢再把自己的录音录下来，我相信可能20分钟就可以解决了。但是呢，有一些朋友他刚开始在学习的时候可能会花稍微久一点时间，但你一定要给自己有耐心。像 Hitomi 我们的学生他就说觉得这个课程很棒，因为每天呢他就可以进步一点点，而且他一开始可能花1个小时或2个小时在做作业，但是呢他后来现在就变得非常非常的快速，然后可以去念，而且他也就是越来越有自信。他在这个新竹的这个他上班的地方，甚至有外国人就会跟他聊天，然后他可以就是应对，然后呢找他们钱啊或怎么样子的，就可以用我们教过的这个旅游英语。因为旅游英语说实在的，它也是像实用英语一样。对，所以我们真的就是像生活英语，生活就是一场旅行 ，Life is a journey， 大家一定要相信。所以呢，我是有一个这样子6个月的旅游英语训练营。那我觉得它最特别的地方，其实我之前可能没有讲太多，它最特别的地方其实是我那144节的线上课程。因为那144节的线上课程我是怎么录的呢？我是之前在这个欧洲还有在亚洲南美洲旅游的时候边走边录的。6个月我去了11个国家录制完成的。所以呢，我觉得那个是非常好。有时候我就是在街上，所以你可能还会听到喇叭声，然后有时候那个时候可能发生什么事情，然后我就会立即分享。所以那个线上的课程其实虽然不是直播，但是你就会感觉好像在跟我在旅行一样。所以呢，我真的觉得这个课程也是一个非常非常美丽的故事，整个就是它只陪着我一起去环游世界。所以这6个月的旅游训练营144节课程，还有就是144节的线上作业，是要6个月里面完成，每天完成1节。那这个语音呢是不超过1分钟的时间，但是你会听到我的反馈。接下来是有一个新的课程，就是跟我们这个想要和你用英语聊聊天有关系。就是我们刚才不是问了很多问题吗？那Jason 他也有他的答案。那我们这个想要跟你用英语聊聊天呢，他是专门为就是可能基础不是太好的，就是你没有办法就是问问题，就是简单的问题，像刚才我列的那些问题，你没有办法念出来，但是你想要去练习它，还有练习他自己的回答。那我是有一个想要和你用英语聊聊天的直播课，即将就是跟旅游英语一起开营，在7月5号的时候 因为呢，就是真的你要说英语，应该是要从生活中、从旅游中去学习。那这个真的是非常非常的重要，就不真的，因为你在书上，就是书上学，其实呢，就是你在练习的是你眼睛反应这个文字的速度。如果你是在这个，你是就是花钱去补习班，那很多人就是会有一个问题，就是说他没有办法坚持。但是如果你是用交朋友的方式聊天的话，这个会给你很大的动力，你会觉得全世界都是你的英语游乐场。所以呢，我就是开设这个直播课呢，要分享怎么样子在生活里面交老外朋友，还有就是运用网络可以去交老外朋友，然后也可以就是开始可以去表达自己的意见，然后问出好的问题，让对方让你对你印象深刻之外呢，你也可以去回答那些问题。所以呢，我也是有设置一个下个月的是24节的直播课，每天早上呢是8:15到9点，我们有时候也会邀请，比如说我们会邀请 Jason 回来啊，会邀请一些其他的播主朋友们一起来参与这个直播课。所以呢，我相信会非常非常有意思。那一样跟旅游英语一样呢，我们会有这个作业批改的时间，让大家就是讲出自己的回答。它可能跟旅游英语的训练营的作业比较不一样，所以这边我也就是希望已经快要毕业的这个训练营的同学，像我们这个6月底就是第6期的同学要准备毕业，你们可以就是来。就是上这个聊聊天的直播课程，还有就是作业，来加强自己的应对能力。那这个就是它就是比较进阶，对你们来讲就可以就是说，对你们要一个新的挑战。但是我相信这个课程呢，对零基础也是一个非常棒的一个学习。好的，谢谢大家今天的参与。那想要上课的同学呢，就是用这个私信来联系我。如果你今天有来的话呢，我会给你们折价，就是有优惠，比我在这个微信上面卖的还要再优惠一点点。所以呢，你可以私信来询问我，就是说今天有看直播，然后想要报名这个课程。那希望呢，就是将来呢有机会呢，可以看到更多的人去用英语去环游世界，然后交到更多的朋友。好，就这样子咯，希望你们都有一个非常棒的一天。然后我要准备下线了，如果有问题的话，也可以在就是评论告诉我，或者私信告诉我，好吗？谢谢你们。应该没有问题了吧？看一下有没有问题。he told me 谢谢赵老师，还有机场广播声。对，好，那我准备要下线喽。明天我们还有另外一个外国朋友会来，他就是 Catherine， 他是来自南非，然后呢，他现在住在这个英国的北部的英格兰，然后呢，他也会来跟我们讲述他的故事，所以呢，明天呢也是会非常有趣的。他也是新朋友，因为我也不认识他，所以呢，我们就是用这个，就是给大家设立一个真实的情况，我是怎么样子透过英语去了解他、认识他。自己本身是 YouTuber，也是这个 Creators Abroad 的这个播主。然后呢，他自己有自己的播客，所以大家可以听他的播客去学英文，也是非常有趣。我觉得她是一个目前我看来是一个非常有创意的女生，所以我非常期待可以见到她。那就先这样子喽，拜拜。Thank you.